Welcome back to the grand final of the OES Cup for $750. We have Linguagua versus Colorful. One big favorite, and that is certainly Colorful. We are already in the game, so let's not waste any more time. Here we go. We are on Concealed Hills, a map that we haven't seen in this tournament at all. And of course, it is Colorful as the Night Elf with the Keeper of the Grove in the north. And we have Linguagua, the star of the semifinals, man. That was so sick. Headhunter TC in Orc Mirror, unheard of. And Colorful, like, there's an immediate harass by this Blade Master, most likely buying a circlet or something. Clause of attack for this Keeper. Engine of War already heard. I'm not 100% sure if it's a best of 3 or a best of 5. So we'll see about that. Oh, it's only dust. It is dust and circlet. So what can he do with this harass? He's going for the Keeper immediately. There's no entangle yet. Moon Juice is full. So he should be able to do this. Wait, he's down to 50%. What's he doing? Ooh, he's not using the Moon Juice for whatever reason. Grunt comes in. And Linguagua, he blocks with the Grunt. So much Moon Juice here, man. Windwalk again. Wait, he has 2 more Windwalks. He's far away from the Moonwells. This Keeper is dead. Is he? Oh, sidestep. Can he block with the Grunt again? Nice sidesteps by Colorful, confusing the Blade Master a bit. Trying to get to the shop for what, though? There's nothing in it.
A player's
Windwalk.
forces are under attack.
Oh, boy. I guess Expo in the north, but let's check this before. Blade Master put on a lot of damage, trying to get some healing here. But it's not enough. Windwalk again. This Keeper is... This must be dead. It's the last one. He needs to get in front somehow. Here's the hit. Oh. He's so close. A Grunt comes in from the right and he blocks perfectly. And Linguagua, in most likely the biggest match of his career, starting the series with a hero kill after, what is this, 3 minutes 30? I don't see the clock, but damn, that was impressive. Colorful was not level 2, did not have entangle, and this is what the Blade Master can do to you. Good movement with the Grunts, good blocking with the Grunts as well. And he's tier 2 already. No punishment to his main at all. Usually we constantly see a Keeper in the Orc base, but not here, no. Of course, it's only level 1. He could have TP'd, but he said, alright, the resources are better spent if I just revive him. But that's experience to the Blade Master. That's some time off. And that's a delayed level 3 Keeper already. Expansion is up. Linguagua has to scout this, or did he already? Nope, he didn't see it. Going for the crabs. And of course, the Shadow Hunter second. Totem, Beastery, Radar Walker combo as always. Huntress follow-up by... Double Huntress follow-up with Sentinels for Colorful.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hey Grubby, nice to see you again. Yeah, once again, Linguagua's name basically translates to Lin Grubby Grubby. You can see where his influence is coming from. So of course the Keeper has to focus on his level 3 now. And that gives so much time to Linguagua that he can get level 3 easily. And with that, Windwalk level 2, way more control on the map. A lot of damage to this Expo. Nice that he has the Sentinels, but that's a 100 gold, 100 lumber investment. That's not going into the army. The big push is not coming yet, but the Blade Master might be able to steal something. First Archer down. He could easily creep this one. Now he has Entangle. But he's in Windwalk. And what's he going for? Expo? Ah, for the Wisps here. Nice. First one detonated. He has to be careful. Ooh. Boy, he uses the Windwalk right after the detonate, so he had enough. He saw the Expo. He got a bit during that creep jack. And the army of Colorful is still not scary or anything. Ensnare Raiders are coming. He's luring out the Ogre Lord far out of the map, but without Ensnare, this is not so easy. Colorful is luring around. Surround on this Ogre Lord. Will the Keeper be there in time? No, he's not coming in. He didn't see this. Shadow Hunter is tanking a lot of damage here, though, without Heal Wave. He's got to be careful with that. Ah, still stuck. And the Blade Master's harassing again. He doesn't have Windwalk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Surround and he's dead. Oh, he has a staff. I see. Oh, but Entangle. Staff's out now. Is the damage enough? If not... Ooh, wow. He bought the time for the big camp. And guess how well this is paying off. Mana Bong for a Shadow Hunter with Serpent Wards. Or is it actually? No. Look, doesn't look like it. He went Hex only for this creep. But man, this is the best thing since sliced bread for the walkers. And the Shadow Hunter alike. 40 supply, he forgot the burrow. But Linguagua is playing out of his mind today thus far. Speed scroll to get out of this position. No disable at the moment as he hexed the Keeper. No entangle possible, but the siege comes in. Blade Master is far away. One grunt falls immediately. And he returns the favor. With Ensnare, the research is done. No staff on Colorful's side. That is a kill. Can he return the favor? Level 2 on the Shadow Hunter. Serpent Wards immediately. He wants that piercing damage. Raider falls, but he has one more for an Ensnare, and he gets the second Huntress. The Walker will most likely fall if he's not moving into ethereal form soon. He gets more and more kills. Yes, the Expo is up, but losing 3 Hunts and 2 Archers. What is happening here? Where is he coming from? Like out of nowhere. Colorful was top 8 WGL. And he gets pummeled on this map. I'm pretty sure Linguagua wasn't even top 16 of a WGL qualifier. But alright, he doesn't have heal wards, heal wave, and that hurts against Hunts. Going for the Keeper again. And it's not too much. This is so good. Shop is not up yet. Alchemist is out now, but that took some time. Dispel upgrade is ready. And 2 Invuls. He doesn't want to fall to the Poison Ivy. And the Wyvern is coming in. What's the counter to the Wyvern? 2 Archers. It's ridiculous. Using the damage on the shop, so no potions. No clarities as well. Big acid bomb though. But this one Archer, one Wyvern is even more damage. Whisper trying to connect. Peons are coming in only now. And now you see the lag of heal wave. He has a healed scroll though. Peon still sneaking around the trees here. Heal scroll used. Use the hex on the wisp. Yep. Damage on the Keeper. He has a TP and a heal scroll. Is that worth the focus? Not sure. He falls to TP, but 2 is Expo. Linguagua wanted to buy some time for his shop to come up. Colorful far down in the base. Good positioning by this ward that can constantly attack the shop, and he keeps it down again. But the Blade Master's in trouble. Might be forced into an invul potion soon. And now again, lack of healing. Big backstab. He's surrounded. Oh, invul. He's going for it. He kills the Alchemist. Double level up. Is he going 1-1-1 or Serpent Wards 2? Serpent Wards 2. Pure damage. But he has to abandon the shop. He has to abandon the push. But damage was done. He's overwhelmed by Huntress now, though. It's nighttime. He can use the fountain. Lots of regen. 4% per second.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's time for Colorful to stabilize now. Finally get a shop. Finally get some items. But he didn't. Just reveal. Which I think is weird. And everything is fully healed again. Second big item also for the orc, and it's the zombie mask. He can spam so many wards. Look at the mana regen. That's insane. He has to have mana for serpent wards all the time. But okay, wisps are detonating. That was a big one. Raider being caught immediately. 60 supply for Colorful. Only tier 1 though. Nice save on the Raider. Last second. This one, not so much. But yeah, he lacks mana now. You can see that. Despite the pipe and despite the zombie mask, he was being used. But Colorful seems to be overwhelming now. Trying to go for the hero kill again. And he gets it. Ah! But the Blade Master, invul! Didn't use the invul. Maybe he had the same spike as we had. But that was unfortunate. This guy... Oh, that's expensive. And if you're up against an expansion, that really hurts you. We are not directly in-game, but on NetEase TV, so I don't know if that was a lag or not. Level 5 on the Keeper now. Third red spot is going to Guagua as well. Maybe that push was a little premature. Needed some more mana. Yes, you can heal up during fights at the heal fountains. Where is this? But not in a fight. That's the problem. You don't have the insta healing. He got the Alchemist as well though. Without Acid Bomb you can't fight. Raider Walker grunts. I see. Yeah, it's a lot of hunters. They do have the Bouncing Glaives upgrade. 1-1. Illusion. This might be the first final for Linguagua ever, so maybe he was just nervous. But he's playing nicely. Hex on the Wisp as well, so no detonate and a kill. 20 supply advantage. But way better heroes. 5 and 4. Not the perfect distribution of experience, I guess. Level 5 Blade Master not really necessary. But the crits could be big with 2 circles. Breaks out of the entangle. Trying to do damage in the back line to make space for his Wyvern. Not enough Serpent Wards for now. He has to spam them. This Raider falls. Blade Master entangled once again. He has used the invul before. Can't break out anymore. And the Raiders are falling. This is just so much stuff. And how to heal the Blade Master now? He has to run all the way back. The kiting helps a little. Shadowhunter is rising, close to 5. But the expo for Colorful is up all the time. He couldn't prevent that anymore. Counter expansion would take too long. And everything is hurt. And now he doesn't have access to a fountain. As Colorful says no. Tome of Retraining maybe? Can't afford it. Sold the Rune Bracers. And now it's time for Heal Wave. What a final, man. already. What a game on Concealed Hills to start this final. Red spot items all gone. All on Linguagua's side. It's just experience left in the middle. Blade Master scouting for some movement, but can't find any. Wants the Shadow Hunter on 5, obviously. Can we agree that this matchup is awesome for the first time in 15 years? $50 versus $70 though. Not 2-2, only 1-1. And he can fight in his base now.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, for the first time in a fight, he has a shop. For the first time in a fight, he has the heal wave. And he has a mana potion. Blade Master immediately disabled. How much can he do? Big range arm. He's going for the Alchemist again. As he's still low armor. This physical damage is super overwhelming. Invo Potion pushes through the Entangle, but the Raiders are falling in the front line. He's going for the Alchemist once more, and this time it must be the kill. It is. Second hero gone for Colorful, but is it enough? Heal Wave saves the Blade Master for now. He still has a heal scroll. Level 5 on the Shadow Hunter. Heal Wave just got better. But the Blade Master is entangled once more. Can't get out of it. Once the Huntress are gone, he can storm with the Blade Master through to the Archers and kill them all. Colorful is losing supply in seconds. Close to level 6 is... Yeah, there we go. But no mana for Tranquility at the moment. Linguagua down to 27, but he has this insane Shadow Hunter and forces a TP. Oh boy. Of course, more and more Huntress are streaming in and the Alchemist comes back. But counter expansion now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Overlay is frozen. That is true. Should be fixed in a bit. Hopefully. It's not? Why not? Ooh, now it's completely screwed. Ah, let's back up, right? Yes, it is. So we do have one ultimate on the field. And that's one of the best in all of Warcraft. Tranquility. Oh no! Finds the Blade Master. There is an invul. He can get out. He can get out. Doesn't want to use it. Buying some time. He sees the expo. It's only halfway done. Main gold mine 650. He has to expand. Here we go again. A pathetic 33 supply army. But if we get to Blade Storm, this BM is crazy. He needs a few more pickoffs. Diving for it. Going for the archers in the back. Easy kills. 200 critical strikes. He kills them in seconds. Didn't use the invul. Did now. Oh, 2 more kills and we got Blade Storm. He does have the mana. But he doesn't want to commit, does he? Entangle again. He's disabling the Blade Master hard. But everything is low. And he's using so much Windwalk that there's no mana for Blade Storm soon. And he's pushing this Expo now. With an overwhelming 67 supply. Gets an invul and Tranquility. Forcing the Keeper is not the greatest idea. Poison Ivy bashes out of it. Two more kills for Blade Storm. He's going for the Alk. Okay. He's ensnared. He still does not have the staff, and the Alchemist dies for the 100th time. He needs mana though. Oh, and well, now he has mana. Blade Storm is coming in. Oh, the damage is so surreal, but he heals against it. What's stronger? Tranquility certainly helps with this. but that was a shitload of damage from the Blade Master's ultimate. 212 critical strike, forces the town portal out, guarantees the expansion. Linguagua is playing out of his mind here. Twice the supply. And he finds the time for this expo. Main gold mine's empty. This is so sick. The army, of course, is once again basically non-existent. Yeah, once again, if you have delay, just refresh the stream and it's gone. It's not on my end, it's on Twitch's end. Bladestorm versus Tranquility, man. This is gonna be an endgame for the ages. He needs...
player's forces are under attack.
Supply, though. And Colorful is going for the middle. But you can cancel expansions easy with Bladestorm and Raiders. Tree is making his way over, but no Nature's Blessing. Level 6 for the Shadow Hunter. Most likely no big bad voodoo because there's Entangle against it, so Serpent Ward's 3. But what a boost of damage that's going to be. Big push by Colorful again. Does he have the forces? Does he have the mana? Bladestorm is on cooldown. SH is not 6. Linguagua is doing everything that's possible to delay his death. Going for the Arc again, but no repair. Against Bouncing Glaives, you just simply can't repair. Still Bladestorm on cooldown. Level 3 on the Alchemist. Big boost as well. Oh, going for the Shadow Hunter before he reaches level 6. 204 critical strike. But without AoE, it's just not possible. And without income, it's just not possible. The Tree of Eternity is making his way over. Tranquility! Everything is fully green again. Bladestorm still cooling down. Of course he doesn't want to give this game up. He played it so well. Still no level 6 Shadow Hunter. Focus on the Blade Master now. He's kind of surrounded. He has Bladestorm again in a bit. Invo Potion used before. So he's waiting the 7 seconds. And now here comes Bladestorm. But what does it do? He just TPs against it. Kills a bunch of archers, but not enough. Level 6 on the Shadow Hunter. But will that save him? No income. GG. Whoo! Colorful wins this, but barely. Barely. What an opening to this grand final. Tranquility and Bladestorm. Holy moly. An unbelievable game on Concealed Hills. He got all 3 red spots. He got a hero kill in less than 4 minutes. But he didn't get the expo, and that's the key. The push against the expo didn't work. Had to retreat. Lost a lot in the fight, and then it was just constantly a 20 supply uphill battle. But as Linguagua, you can't expand. You have to brute force this. Maybe going for the Keeper earlier instead of the Alchemist, but you can't allow a high-level Alchemist anyway. Thank you, Knopf, for the host. But great to see a new Orc Rising if he continues to play like this. Jesus. There were some good blocks. Half an hour until Happy versus Thorzane. Next game has started. It's match points for Colorful. According to Ted's stream, this is a best of 3. Just got a message from Remo that he's too hungover to cast today, unfortunately. So I'm all by myself. Sorry about that. But I had to skip the cast last week because of that, so it's fine. Whew, it's gonna be exhausting though, because a best of 7 is following this up. Oh, waiting for the next game. But it's fine. I got my monster energy. I need a banana in the meantime, I guess, but it should be fine. Thank you, Schrödinger's Cake, for the sub. Nice nick, by the way. But Remo will be back tomorrow for WGL and Tuesday, where I have to work, so he's covering that. I think a solo cast is never as good as a dual cast, but a solo cast is always better than no cast. So, second game is still under watch protection. We go on to Last Refuge. But we have to wait one more moment. Oh man. If Thorzane plays as good as Foggy and Happy plays as good as he did on Thursday, we're in for a treat later. That was deep, Neo. I agree. Thank you. I always like when people agree with me. Isn't that one of the purposes in life? Plant a tree, build a house, get people to agree with you. Finally the protection is off. Hey Matrix MKD, haven't seen you in a while. Alright. Second game. Neo, do you know Linguagua personally? Nope, unfortunately not. Hopefully I'm gonna meet him next WGL if he continues to play like this. So, match points for the man who is full of colors. He's wearing the dark red trunks this time. And he's close to 450 bucks, which would help him a lot. Since he just got married and, you know, needs some new jewelry for the waifu. On the other side, Linguagua in his first grand final ever in the OES Cup. And this is exactly what this cup is designed for. Showcasing the talent of tier 2 and tier 3 players to build new stars. Great initiative by OES. We have a Blade Master again. We have a Keeper again. And a barracks build. Shao Kahn played this constantly without a barracks. Last Refuge is one of the best to harass early to prevent level 3, which is the key.
A player's forces are under attack.
And should be doable on this map. Even level 2 should be preventable. And here we go. Speed scroll. Yep. Same strategy as in the last game. Dust circlet all the items. But the Keeper is dodging this. Blade Master won't find him. He's going for the aggression himself. He's gonna get this kill on the Archer, which slows down creeping. But on what cost? There is tier 2. There's no grunt yet.
Forces are under attack.
Oop. And he runs back. Treants in the main. We know what that means. That means cancelled burrows. And yeah, not even a burrow in the base here. So nothing to cancel, really. So the Treants walk into no man's land. And here's the Blade Master. Once again, no entangle, only Treants. There's a Clarity running. But he only has one more Windwalk at the moment that he has to take care of his burrow. There's a few more sets of Treants. Nice aggression by Colorful, working out flawlessly well so far. Okay. With the Clarity, can he force the TP or get the kill? Ah, they're dancing nicely. And again, expansion time for Colorful. Tech is on the way as well. Huntress transition. This early game is a lot better. And the tech is already at 70%. And the burrow is coming in only now. Okay, he gets some more hits. But this time the Keeper arrives at the Moonwells right in time. Even though he's still not level 2. Oh, the Grunt finds this. But is it in time? Blade Master comes in. There's no entangle to prevent damage. But he just... yeah. Not enough damage to cancel this anymore. Clarity is already used. He got the staff and the boots. Really like this right-clicking the Keeper play. And since the Keeper is without boots, he can just do this all day and all night. But he doesn't want to.
A player's forces
Second Engine of War. Huntress Sentinel upgrade will come in a bit. Forgets a little about the Shadow Hunter. The burrow is finished. Ah, he doesn't have the lumber. I see. Hello, Archer. Comes out of the shadows and kills her off. No crit yet. Still no level 2. At least he's canceling the Engine of War. That means Colorful can't go into mass Huntress that fast. Did he get a backup AOW? Nope. Just rebuilds it here.
Player's forces are under attack.
So in the end, he got something out of this, but still level 1. Looks like Wyvern? Looks like Wyvern! Double Beastery! Sorry, I didn't see that. It's a Dark Ranger Wyvern. Okay. That's something special. He surprised us all with the TC Headhunter before. And now it's a Dark Ranger. If you have the Wyvern damage, then you can seriously snowball. And Colorful is backing this up with Lores. I like. Not sure if he saw this, but there's still no entangle. Like, the fuck? One Wyvern is already out. And the Dark Ranger is just right-clicking this. This could work, actually. But he's waiting for the damage. Blade Master is hurt. This means, of course, no Serpent Wards, no Hex, no Heal Wave at all. It has a lot of downsides. It's an all-in, basically. He needs skeletons. Gets one. Second one as well. Black arrow applied. Oh, not in time. 4 production buildings for Colorful, and the Alchemist is there. Is that the saving grace with acid bomb against air and right clicks against air? That's a lot of damage. Wyvern are squishy. They need to get away. And this Blade Master is still level 2 and almost dying. Wink walk last second. Oh. This is gonna be rough. Really, 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 really rough. More Wyvern, but... Dryad's coming. Alchemist is out. Keeper will get level 2. He's not moving the Dark Ranger away. And there's no healing, mind you. It's only 2 Wyvern. But it's only 1 hurt Keeper. Tree is at 1/3 of damage. Now 3 Wyvern. The 4th one is not coming yet. He's almost at 50 already. He wanted to kill more Huntress, and I really like this Wyvern, this Dryad transition. Acid Bomb was massive. He's gonna get some kills in, but he's losing the way more expensive units. And 2 of them immediately. Oh, Poison Ivy. No TP. Staff isn't in time. Blade Master falls. And with that, the damage is gone. As the Wyvern falling as well. He put on the best fight of his life, most likely, on game number 1 on Concealed Hills. But this pocket strat didn't work out. Thank you very much, Zebi4Light. 3 months in a row, 8 months in total. I'm looking forward to the next Creepjack episode with you. Thank you. Hopefully Thursday. This is what the Night Elves do on tier 2. Just dominate the middle of the map. But Linguagua is not giving up. Dark Ranger level 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see Life Drain or something. Colorful's Expo starting to mine. And as I said, 4 production.
Forces are under attack.
2 consumables. Oh, 4 Wands of Mana stealing. Oh, this is nice. But the heroes are in no shape or form to deal with this. Maybe a desperate counter expansion could save him, but Treants can punish this. Level 3 Alk, and he finally got his level 3 Keeper as well. Tower cancelled. Wyvern not coming in for harass, but only against Wisps, of course. Not too bad, actually. What's he doing? Ah, Archers in Shadow Melt, I see. Forcing some repair and a split push attack against this Expo. He kind of has to decide where to go. I mean, it's not that much damage done in the main, but at least the TP is gone. And the Watchtower. But Colorful positions the archers so he can cancel them, most likely. And he's blocking the Great Hall. Staff in. Blade Master prevents this. Reveal being used. Okay, that's countered. Oh, but the Raiders are found. Entangle, Acid Bomb, Dryad slow. Ouch. Ooh, losing the Wyvern here. That was unnecessary. Trying again with the split push of the Raiders.
Town is under siege.
But he's not preventing mining.
Are under attack.
And all 3 towers gone here. TP in and running away. And there's no real time for the Wyvern to harass here again, as this is protected by 5 anti-air units. Another entangle, another kill. Colorful has full control. Everything is covered here. 62 supply already.
A player's forces are under
Close
attack.
to 4 here. This is another reveal. Only level 2 on the blade. 2-2 against 4-2.
A town is under siege.
Fast is leaving the game already. How nice of him. And he has the money for the town portals. I mean, yes, of course, he's draining the town portals and draining gold. But at one point, it doesn't work anymore. And that's it. GG. Colorful wins the OES Cup with 2-0. Oh boy. The first game was absolutely fantastic. The second game was a little underwhelming, but things just didn't go his way. His pocket strat didn't work. That's the downside of like cheese. It can work, it cannot work. This time it didn't work, but what a hell of a performance against Shao KK in the semifinals, and what a hell of a performance on map number 1. In his first grand final, really well done. Kudos to Linguagua, the star of this, or the rising star of this cup, but all praise to Colorful, who was the favorite going into this tournament and who took the $450 in the end. Still, $220 to Linguagua, 74 for Joshishi. And that was a pretty fun cup here today. Looking forward to the next edition, maybe with new players, and maybe we cover it a little earlier if we get a better heads up there. So I need a break, 10 minutes, and in those 10 minutes, feel free to check out the links underneath the stream. We have their social media, ways to support us, links to great sites in the scene like Reddit, Liquipedia, etc, etc, etc. But I really need to eat something and catch a breath, and then we're back in 10 minutes with a best of 7 of Happy versus Thorzane, Micro versus Brain, Russia versus Sweden, Human versus Undead. I'm looking forward to this so much, and you better not tune out.